Come on, people. I have things I gotta talk about. Let's go. Talk to me. I feel so bad for being in this mood right now, but I really am like not in the best mood. And I want to tell you guys why. Hey, everybody. Okay. So I'll spill, but I need you guys to promise that when I do spill and more people come on the live and they ask like what's going on, that you guys will just update them, because I don't. Once I say it once, I mean, you know, I don't want to say it again. And then I'm going to put another disclaimer out there that this is not like a super, super big deal. But it means something to me. But I don't want you guys to think like I'm like trying to deceive you or make something bigger than it is. But for those of you who are here, just go ahead and thumbs up the video so I know you guys comprehend today what I'm asking you to do for me, which is, you know, make sure that you tell the people who come on here after I freaking spill this tea that, you know, what's going on, because I really don't feel like it trying to explain the crap over again. That's one thing I hate doing, is repeating myself. So, but as y'all know, today is hump day. You know what I'm saying? And you always got to find those things that get you over the hump so that you can get to the weekend and, you know, do what you really feel like doing instead of working and blah, 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 blah. So, we had a 4-day this weekend, which meant that I didn't go to work until today. So today was my first day back to work from being like off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So if you didn't know, this is good news. If you didn't know, made the promotions list. So I will be pinning captain. Yay me. So I'm promotable right now. I'll be pinning captain sometime next year. But with that, we have to go to school. We have to go to captain's career course. So what that entails, or what that means, is that there are certain slots, like a certain number of schools that, thanks guys. There's a certain number of schools that, school dates that you get to choose from, blah, blah, blah. So I was looking them up while I was deployed and everything, and I tried to submit my 4187 in like February for these classes, but my leadership at the time wouldn't submit it because at the time I wasn't promotable. So I had to wait until, or I was under the impression that I had to wait until I got promotable status. So what I did was, I waited. I still had it, you know, geared up, ready to go, my paperwork ready to go. And I found out that I made the list on the 3rd, and I submitted the 4187 for signature the next day, because this form has to be signed by like your leadership, so which would be my battalion commander at the time. So I submitted it and everything, and I didn't get signed for like some days later, like a week later. And then I submitted it to HRC, which is the Human Resources Center. And after that, you know, I waited for my branch manager, the person who I sent it to send me confirmation she received it and that I was good to go for the class. The class that I want to go into is in January. It's in January of 2019. Whew. Okay, so it's in January 2019. I was really hoping that I would get this class because I was really hoping that I was going to get the class, or the reason why I wanted the class was because it aligned with my evaluations and things. Like I wouldn't be set back, and I wouldn't say I'm set back, but I wouldn't be set back if that was just a class that fucking I wanted. I don't really know. Everything lined up to have that class. So if I was in that class in January, like everything would have been perfect. But I got the email back today stating that that class was full, and the next available class isn't until June, which pretty much means that I have only one of two options as far as my career goes right now. That means that for at least for the next year, and I still haven't even got confirmed if I'm going to be in that class for June. But let's just say it's August now. June is when I want to be in the class. That's the only other class that's open in this fiscal year, which is fiscal year about to be fiscal year 19. But it's the only other class that's open. So the only two options I have right now is to stay here in Kansas in the unit that I'm in, or actually it's probably three options. So stay here in Kansas with the unit that I'm with. The second option is to stay here in Kansas but get a different job, so into a different unit throughout the post. And then the third option is to try to find another unit that's outside of Kansas, like preferably Fort Jackson, which is where my career course is, and do that. And the reason why I feel like I would rather go with option 2 or 3 is because next year around the time I wanted to go to career course is we have really two big training events. It's something called the Gauntlet, and then the other one is our national training centers, where we're training, training to how we fight. So training to protect, you all. That's what we're doing. We're training up for that. We're training up for deployment, things like that. And both of them, so the Gauntlet is in preparation for NTC, and NTC is in preparation for deployment. So those events are happening around the time I wanted to go to career course. Now, I've already been through something similar because I've already actually been through their Gauntlet and their NTC last year because I deployed with them. So I'm really not trying to do it again. And the reason I'm not trying to do it again is because I find it senseless. It's very pointless for me to train with it. I mean, not very pointless. I would say it. I mean, I know it's developmental, but I'm training to deploy with this unit, and I'm not going to deploy with the unit. So it doesn't, to me, it just doesn't make sense for me to go through that training with them when in fact there's going to be someone else sitting in my spot when they deploy, which is going to be, I don't know, sometime next year or something. So that is where my frustration lies, is that my frustration lies with the fact that, that my plan went to shit. And now I'm just like, I'm trying to stay positive, but I'm actually like really frustrated because I prepared for this back in February. And because my stuff wasn't submitted, now I'm stuck going to a class or a course date that I didn't prefer to go to when I did the work, like I prepared for it to happen. So, and if y'all don't know, Fort Jackson, which is where my career course is in my hometown, which is Columbia, South Carolina. It's literally 40 minutes away from my grandfather. And if y'all watched my last videos around January of last year, he's getting older. So is my grandparents, my family that's down there. They're just getting older. So being there during that time was like, it was very beneficial. it was ideal as fuck for me. Like, I was like, dang, like, I'm lucky as hell to be able to go to Jackson. So, it's just frustrating. But, you know, it's not over. It's not over. Trying to hunt the good stuff. I still have to talk to Branch, so I still have to talk to Branch, so I will see, you know, what they say about like reassignment and things like that. But I don't know how promising that is, just because I just got in my new position just recently. So moving is probably not an option. And even if I do move to another unit, like outside of Kansas, it would need to be at Jackson, because the Army ain't gonna pay for me to PCS twice in 6 months. Like, if I was PCS in January, like I wanted to PCS somewhere like Fort Carson or something like that, they're not gonna pay for me to PCS to Jackson in 6 months. It doesn't make any sense for them to do that. So the only other move is really at Jackson, because if I PCS to Jackson, I'm already there for a career course. So there's still some light at the end of the tunnel. So what y'all think? I really am trying to stay positive, but I like that brought me down, and it doesn't even help that I'm tired. Ugh. And I'm over here about to do my makeup so I can record a video for you guys that I gotta drop on Friday. I'm trying to remain, you know, consistent and keeping up with my promises. Yo, I'm just so frustrated. I'm so tired and just... I haven't felt this way since I got back from vacation. Like, vacation brought me to an all-time high, and I was good up until today. And today just hurt my feelings. Anyway, I would like you guys' feedback. I'm sorry, I was talking. I know you guys weren't commenting because I was like giving you the whole spiel, but oh Lord, I just don't know what to do. That's probably what you guys didn't even think about, that y'all were gonna hear at all anyway, but hell. Now all 12 of you who are here know, while the other 5,028 of Git's Army will not know. So there you go. Because I'm not making a video about this. I'm not, because I want it. It's just too much. It's too emotional. But since y'all are here, go ahead and thumbs up this video, because y'all aren't commenting. Y'all aren't saying anything. That's really just, that's really it that I wanted to talk about with you guys. But I am going to like stay on here and do my makeup. I'm gonna watch my favorite YouTuber who always brings brightness to my day. I'm gonna watch Alyssa Forever do her makeup, and I'm gonna try to mimic what she does again. Maybe y'all aren't hearing me. Oh, let me turn this off. When you contact Branch, see if you can get a compassionate reassignment due to grandparent illness. You know what? I've literally heard compassionate reassignment like 7 times today. That's the irony, is that people kept coming up to us in a brigade and was like, well, I need to talk to you about compassionate reassignment, this and that. And I was like, what the? It makes sense for me to know what that is, but I was like, okay. But I mean, maybe I don't want to use, because he's doing okay right now. You know what I mean? But you're right. I mean, I'm thinking for you, but something could happen. But I don't want to, I don't want to milk the army like that. If that makes any sense, because there's probably a lot of other people whose situations are a lot worse, um, who could use that assignment as opposed to me. So I'm probably not gonna do that. But I'll look into it to see exactly, what's up. I do not want a career in the army for this particular reason, and I want to be closer to my family. I wouldn't say like up under it, probably not right there, but I do want to be closer to them, and I don't know if the army. I'm pretty sure. I know for a fact the army puts you where you want to be. I mean, where they want you to be. So, um, I don't think that that's a possibility right now, but it's going to be all right. Keep your head up. Thank you, Jason. I think there is a delay. I say, who, Army Brat? Oh, okay, in the comments. Because I was like, why isn't nobody commenting? Hello. Oh my God. Give me a second. I got to grab my eyebrow pencil so I can do my freaking eyebrows. But yeah, y'all go ahead and talk to me, because I'm really trying to take my mind off this crap. Oh no, vacation was lit. Like it, but I ain't gonna lie. Like I was tired. Like, oh, I was so tired. I was so tired. It didn't make no sense. Like, what is this shit? It's dirty, dirty. I just cleaned this thing off. But yeah, that's Army Reserve. What about the Army Reserve, Zach? What about it? Don't take it the wrong way, Cookie. Oh, I know what an Army Brat is. I'm one too. I hope he wasn't saying I'm being spoiled. But yeah, I'm an Army Brat as well. My mother was in the Army, E5 type. I mean E7, retired E7. Yes, I'm from Alabama. Sent me to Fort Lewis Army. Does not give a shit about family. After I came from Korea. Wait, did you ask for compassionate reassignment, or you like? Okay, just stay positive and everything will work out. Just try to find out more information about the compassionate reassignment. That way, you know what to do if need be, but it will be okay. Yeah, no, I think it's Kina or Kina. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look more into it for sure. Um, yeah, definitely gonna look more into it. I have a lot more to do, but no. What, Jason? We can almost hear. Hey, best friend. We can almost hear you will be able to release some stress and take your mind off things. But in all seriousness, everything will be okay, friend. Work out, friend. Thanks, best friend. I hope it does. I think it will, but I'm tired and my mood is not, you know, where I need it to be to even bounce back too much from this. But hopefully, you know, y'all y'all help a sister out by, you know, continuing to talk to me and being that source of positivity that I need right now, because your girl is not feeling it. That ride home was a little depressing. A little bit depressing. But I did notice some new people. Jason, Zach, Andrika. Andrika, I think you've been here before. Stone Love, Keena. I have noticed new people on here, which is great. Dante Evans. I'm not sure if he's still on here, but y'all please introduce yourselves, because my name is Hove. H-to-the-O-B. Yeah, but introduce yourselves. Help a sister get to know you more. Or get to know me more. Whichever one, you know. Think Cuba Gooding Jr. Robert De Niro, Men of Honor. Okay. I hear you, Jason. Shit. I got the feed up on my computer, so that's why I'm not like looking at the phone, but um, y'all talk to me. Talk to me. I'm literally going to put this makeup on just to take it off and go to fuck to sleep. That's literally all that's gonna happen. Literally, all that's gonna happen. But I did take my dreads out. Did you guys notice? Or my locks? But I was. If you guys, do you guys follow me on Snapchat? Thumbs up or yes, the video. I mean, put yes, cause I really be telling y'all like shit in real time when it happens on Snapchat. So if you ever wanted to know what's going on with me, or not really what's going on, but like I'd say like all my ratchet moments, all my ratchet moments and rants and things like that happen on Snapchat. So I recommend you guys follow me on Snap. Um, I'm not sure if I should line this up or not, because let's see what Alyssa did. Okay, so now fucking this is being anal. You don't have a Snapchat, Jason? Come on, man. Get with the program. Get with the program. Reassignment works definitely, and a lot of people don't even use it because the military don't tell soldiers about it. There's a lot of shit the military doesn't tell soldiers about. But I concur. It was my first time hearing about it, so I had no idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, none whatsoever. But on another less moody note, I got 2 videos dropping hopefully I get them
Hey, I just created a Wix
edited
website
in
for my
time.
business. Let me show you how I did it. Let's
Sorry.
go to Wix.com.
Of course, people
Feels
have.
so good on my skin.
Okay, yep, ads and stuff. So hopefully I get them. What was I talking about? Oh, so I have my blog video, inspirational video talking about growth, gains, you know, adulting, blah, 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 blah. And even being in the army, how you still a fucking struggle. But yeah, and then the second one is what y'all requested, or what my last live requested, which was my first kiss. So I will be that one. My first kiss will be dropping on Sunday, and then the growth gains will be dropping on. Will be dropping on Friday. So tonight I have to record the video and then freaking I'm sorry, y'all. My train of thought is jacked. Record the video, and then tomorrow I'm gonna edit the video and upload the video. I'm trying, Jocelyn. God, I'm trying so hard. But you can see it's like in spurts. Like I'm like, ah, and then it just brings me back to reality. Back to reality. Maybe doing my makeup will bring me back to life. I'm watching Alyssa forever, but she's not very motivating right now. Probably because I can't fucking hear her. Oh yeah, if you guys recommended like, my YouTube crush, don't think I forgot about it. I didn't. I recorded a video about my YouTube crush, and thanks, Jason. I appreciate that. I think I look beautiful without it as well, but I think it does. I feel like people have this misconceived notion of makeup. Like, now, while some people use it to cover up, you know, their flaws, I think it's just an enhancement. Like, now, while I'm beautiful without makeup, I think that I am prettier or beautifuler with makeup. So I do, and plus, I really do like to do it. So, you guys, I just noticed that I did this with my left hand. And look, it turned out okay. Wow, that's crazy. Let me continue. Now I watch, I talk about it, and I start messing shit up. Now, yeah. But yeah, that's how I feel about makeup. Don't want nobody to, I mean, you know, I would just recommend wearing makeup for you and not anyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do it for you. Oh, you were beautiful either way. Thank you, Jason. You're just bringing my spirits up, or at least trying to, and I appreciate that. 100%. This look, though, is gonna be really, really basic. I ain't even putting eyeliner on because I don't feel like doing all that. Like Jason said, I don't really even need to, cool. I don't even really need to. There, simple as that. You are an enhancement. Boy, you trying to shoot your shot? What you trying to do over there? Okay. But I think I'm gonna go now, guys. I'm gonna do my makeup and try to record these videos for you guys. Just do me a favor and look in the description below. Follow me on Snapchat for sure, and also follow me on my Instagram, Whoagiz. That's WHHOOAAGIZ. I'm actually really considering changing my Instagram name to Leslie Latrice. I did a poll on Instagram and everyone thinks I should change it, or at least majority of people. So we're gonna see, but I kind of do still like my Instagram name. So I've had it now since 2011, so 7 years. It's 2018, yeah, 7 years now. But yeah, all right, guys, thank you for watching. I love you. I will see you guys on my next upload. It is your girl, Leslie Latrice.